his mark on this game for his team as they wind it up for action at the Target Center. Cavs, T-Wolves, and back in a moment for the tip. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. And for Minnesota, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's prime time in at the point. And Clark, for these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota.
Get him.
Down low.
Turn down. Use that.
Here's Randle. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense.
The relentlessness of Randle, R-squared, taking on all comers.
Mitchell against Edwards. Back to Garland. Plenty of space. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And here's Randle. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. And guys, coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense, B.A.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Matching the triple from the other end, Garland is game.
To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Edwards against Mitchell. Mobley outside. Outside Garland. Clock at 6. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Garland's got 5 points.
Getting it done from the mid-range. Garland loves using this area of the floor.
Randle left side. Outside Edwards. Pass to primetime. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. He has 6.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
From deep, Mitchell. Rebound, Minnesota. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
And Cleveland has possession. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Garland scanning the floor. The offensive rebound. Here's LeVert. Tries yet again. No good at the rim.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Now Garland. He had 25 points in his last game. Cleveland again missing. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer.
And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor. Love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value utility guy.
Cleveland calls timeout, and the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, B.A., and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for him. And here are the Cavaliers now. They trail by 9. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Outside Garland. Mobley, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. LeVert outside. Pass to Garland. To stop the drought. It's rebounded by Primetime. Primetime's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Now here's Edwards. He had 25 points in the win against New York. Lets it go from deep. Here's Reed. And the layup falls.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Cleveland calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
It's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at the Cavaliers, middle part of the year, they're in 10th place. They need to put together some wins.
Right now for Cleveland, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing that perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 20-5 run. And Edwards slams it in.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Jerome. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Outside Strus. The three-pointer off the mark. Minnesota leading by 17. 1:11 left in the first quarter. Here's Conley. That one goes in.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Jerome passes to Okoro. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And Edwards slams it in.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Now here's a Coro.
Minnesota foul. Anthony Edwards. First personal
Cleveland
foul.
shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this
At the
one.
line for the Cavaliers. Okoro. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Yep, that one's good. Edwards has got 6.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Strus. With 1 on the clock. And that's not gonna go. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves. What do you think, guys?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So for Cleveland right now, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Ty Jerome is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Randall's got all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. McDaniels with some nice D. And here's Minnesota now. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. This, their first chance to take a look at Cleveland this season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt, waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Allen. The shot won't fall. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Here's McDaniels. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
LeVert passes to Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Now here's LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Mitchell knocks it down from distance.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
Here's Randall. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside McDaniels. Here's Randall. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Randall's got 10 points in the game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
From deep, Mobley. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Here's Mitchell. Some solid defense from Edwards. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's the three. Knocks down the triple. He's got 9.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Mitchell. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Edwards got 4 rebounds in the game.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Allen, the pass to Mobley. Now Mitchell, looking to end the run. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
Timeout called the Timberwolves. And Grant, sitting at the midway point of the season now, as a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer, whether it's games of consequence that magnify things, or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Niang, he's checked in for Allen. Okoro comes in for Levert. Strus, he's checked in for Mitchell. And Darius Garland subbed in for Jerome. Here's primetime. He's got 12. Edwards can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Garland. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
When you talk about players with great ball skills, Garland comes up early in the discussion.
It's Edwards on the wing. It's Edwards on the wing. Off target with the 3. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Strus. Cleveland gets it back. Got a hand on it. Edwards against Strus. Edwards, the pass to primetime. Fires for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Garland. The teardrop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Here's primetime. He had 25 points in the win against New York. Edwards, the pass to primetime. From deep. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, primetime in their last time out against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He had 25 points, and in terms of his shooting, well, mistakes and bad selections were few and far between. And he had an overall impressive game, chipping in multiple ways. He was Mr. Versatility. B.A.?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Garland, the pass to Strus. Driving inside.
What a fantastic pass from Garland. This is why his guys really enjoy playing with him.
Here's primetime. Guarded by Garland. Here's Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
To the inside. Prime time. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Garland. Releases. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. Edwards got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Inside. DiVincenzo, the pass to Primetime. And here's Reed. Now here's Edwards. Covered by Strus. Can he keep it going? And again, it's Minnesota converting.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in total control. Up by 29 going into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's prime time in at point guard. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Now here's Garland. It's rebounded by Primetime. Primetime's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Edwards against Mitchell. And he lobs it up to the rim. Mobley, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And Primetime gets it to go.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Garland. 11 points in the game. Here's McDaniels, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
McDaniels going upstairs with an athletic move.
Right side Garland, and the layup is good off the glass. Garland's got 13.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, that's a harbinger of things to come. He's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Primetime. He's got 25.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
And right now, Garland is cooking. His teammates would be wise to keep feeding him.
Edwards, the pass to Primetime. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Gobert gets the bucket.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Down low. Randle with a steal. Outside Edwards. Here's Primetime. Cavaliers with the rebound. Garland's got 4 rebounds now. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. That's good from Garland. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Jerome's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now here's Mitchell. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Dillingham with the bucket. Dillingham's got his second bucket of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Conley. Fast break, Minnesota. That's good from Dillingham on the assist by Conley. Dillingham's got 6.
You gotta love the way Conley can run an offense, both in the half court and in transition. He's excellent.
Here's LeVert. McDaniels with some nice D.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Conley passes to Eubanks. Gobert with it. Allen defending. Pass to Conley. Shot clock at 6. 11 feet out. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Cavs have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Jerome on the wing. Allen against Gobert. To the inside. Mobley, right side. Can't hit from in close. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Conley looking for an opening. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Conley just keeps producing. He's the ultimate professional.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And he makes the first.
Tell you what, Conley may not be in his prime from an age standpoint, but I tell you, he is still tremendous as a floor leader, general, and he's a stabilizing presence on this team.
And Cleveland making a change here. Niang, he's checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. Okoro is checked in for LeVert. And it's Strus in for Mitchell. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And Conley's the guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
Jerome passes to Wade. Some solid D from Eubanks. Minnesota's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Now here's Ingles. The D's right on him. DiVincenzo can't hit. Well, Cleveland's shooting just around 26% for the game. Okoro passes to Niang. Here's Jerome. Eubanks defending. Back to Niang. Pass to Wade to get back on track. Cleveland again missing. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Conley's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. Wade misses.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find a rhythm somehow.
Ingles passes to Reed. Shoots a fadeaway. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Jerome, that's good.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Outside Conley. Here's Eubanks. Another shot. It's rebounded by Wade. 34 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Strus. The shot misses. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. DiVincenzo, the pass to Conley. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Lays it up and banks it in. Conley's got 5.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
And here's Strus outside. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's Minnesota with zero pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Cavaliers, Dean Wade is out there with George Niang. Then it's Max Strus. Then there's Isaac Okoro. And it's Porter in it to one. Here's Minot. Missed inside. Porter with it. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Graham?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well. When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
DiVincenzo with it. Now Porter defending. Pass to Minot. Here's Dillingham. And it's Niang with the rebound. Fourth quarter basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Strus. No good with a layup. Minnesota's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Minot. They get it again. Eubanks. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board, and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Niang, that's good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Eubanks in the high post. To the paint. For the Cavaliers. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. 6 to shoot. Here's prime time. Pass to Dillingham, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
And you look at Mitchell, and he's aiming for that 5th and final spot in the Eastern Conference starting lineup as the voting continues.
I hope he holds on to that spot. Seeing him start in the All-Star game would be a real treat.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend. Dillingham, no good. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
Here's prime time. After the basket by Cleveland. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And that one's on target from the wing. Prime time's got 27.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since. Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Ingles passes to Randall. Shoots over Mobley. Randall can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Garland. Three-pointer. Again, Garland missing. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's prime time. Three-pointer off the mark. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Stolen by Ingles.
Yo, check Julius.
Now here's Randall. Here's Primetime. Drains the triple. Primetime's got 32 points in the game.
Unselfish, good vision. Nice dime by Julius.
To halt the run. And it's Mitchell laying it in.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Minnesota's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And Primetime gets it to go.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Garland. Got it.
And a nice find by Mobley, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Right wing. Here's Primetime. And the three off target. And Cleveland's shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Garland. Randall pulls down the board. Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Primetime. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Primetime's got 12 now in this quarter.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
Now here's LeVert. The little short-range fadeaway is off target.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Timberwolves.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Primetime.
Well, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Basket's good.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's Primetime. Takes a 3. Counted from distance. Primetime's got 44.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Allen finds Garland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Primetime. The 3. Yes.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
46. Thanks for coming out and supporting your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.